Hello everyone, welcome back to Infinity Physics. In this lecture, we are going to discuss a question based on electrostatic class 12. The question given, two charges q and minus 3q are placed on x-axis separated by distance d, where a third charge 2q should be placed such that it will not experience any force. That is, the net force acting on the charge should be 0. So here from the question, here we have plus q charge, here we have minus 3q charge, and this is the distance between the two charges. Now we need to place, that is we have to place the 2q charge somewhere at some point at some distance from these two charges where the net force acting on it 0. So suppose if we place the 2q charge here at this position, then in this condition what will happen? This minus 3q charge will strongly attract it, and this plus q charge will weakly repel. So in this condition, the net force is towards this side. So the zero net force is not possible on this line towards the right side. Now, if we place the charge somewhere here in between the two charges, then what will happen? Suppose if I place the 2q charge in between somewhere, then minus 3q charge will attract it because the 2q charge is a positive charge, and this charge will repel it. So again the net force on the charge is towards the right side, that is towards the minus 3q. So again we cannot place this 2q charge in between. Now let us try to place the charge on this equatorial line. So in this condition, suppose if we place the charge here, then this charge will repel this 2q charge and this minus 3q charge will attract it. So the net force will be acting towards this side somewhere. So again the net force 0 is not possible on the equatorial line. Now suppose if we place the charge towards the left of the plus q somewhere here. In this condition, as this charge minus 3q charge has a larger magnitude and also the larger distance, and we know that the force is directly proportional to the magnitude of the charge and inversely proportional to the square of the distance, and so the force here will be towards the right side because the attractive force due to minus 3q. Similarly here the force of repulsion by charge q will be act towards this side, that is a F1. Now again the net force acting on this might be 0 is possible in this situation due to the magnitude of this charge because it has larger magnitude. Now as the distance increases, its effect is decreases, right? Its effect decreases. So here the force will be weak. Similarly, the force exerted by this q charge also weak because its magnitude is smaller. So the force of repulsion will be towards the left side and the force of attraction by this charge is towards the right side. Now the net force, we assume that the net force acting at this position is 0 at a distance x from plus q charge and at a distance x plus d from minus 3q charge. So F1 is the force between 2q and q. So F1 is equals to k 2q into q by x square, where x is the distance between q and 2q, and force on 2q due to 3q is F2 is equals to minus, see here it is minus 3q charge, right? So charge is minus 3q charge. So the net force acting on 2q due to minus 3q is equals to F2 is equals to minus k 2q into q divided by x plus d whole square, where x plus d is the distance between the 2q and minus 3q charges. Now on solving we get F2 is equals to minus 6kq square by x plus d whole square. But for equilibrium, F plus d is equals to 0, that is the net force acting on 2q is 0. So here F1, that is 2kq square, if you solve this you will get 2kq square by x square, and F2 is minus 6kq square by x plus d square. So here minus 6kq square by x plus d square is equals to 0. Now if you take 2kq square as a common, we are remained with 1 by x square into 1 by x square minus 3 by x plus d whole square is equals to 0. Now if you take this 2kq square towards this side, then it becomes 0. So we are remain with 1 by x square minus 3 by x plus d whole square is equals to 0. Again, if you take this towards the right side, then it becomes positive. So here 1 by x square is equals to 3 by x plus d whole square. Now x plus d square if we take towards this side, right, means towards the left side, then it is in the division, so it becomes multiplied. So here x plus d whole square is equals to 3x square. Now x plus d whole square is an identity. So if you solve this identity, you will get x square plus 2dx plus d square is equals to 3x square. Therefore, if we take this whole term towards left side, towards right side, then 3x square minus x square minus 2dx minus d square. Now 3x square minus x square is equals to 2x square minus 2dx minus d square is equals to 0. This equation is a quadratic equation similar to ax square plus bx plus c is equals to 0. So if we solve this quadratic equation, we get, see here, we have this equation 2x square minus 2dx minus d square. Now to find the value of x, we can find with the help of this formula. So here x is equals to minus b plus or minus root d by 2a, where d is equals to b square minus 4ac. Now to find the value of a, b, c and d, we need to compare the equation with the standard equation, that is ax square plus bx plus c is equals to 0. So here a is equals to 2, b is equals to minus 2d and c is equals to minus d square, right? This equation and this equation if you compare, then we get a is equals to 2, b is equals to minus 2d and c is equals to minus d square. So first we find the value of d. So d is equals to b square minus 4ac. By putting the value of b, a and c, and if you solve, you will get d equals to 12d square, and we need here root d, right? So if you take the root of d, we get 2 root 3d. Now we put this value of root d in this equation, so we get x is equals to minus, see here already minus sign is there, so minus b. What is b? B is minus 2d, so minus 2d plus or minus 2 root 3d, where 2 root 3d is the value of root d. Now minus minus plus, so we are remain with 2d, 2 into d plus or minus root 3d. What we have done here, we have taken 2 as a common from both the equations, so 2 common, so in bracket d plus or minus root 3d, and here 2 into 2 4, so here 2 2s are 2 can be cut out, so we are remain with d by 2 plus or minus root 3 by 2d. We have separated the terms, so x is equals to what is possible here, x is equals to, again we take d by 2 as a common, then d by x is equals to d by 2 in bracket 1 plus or minus root 3. So if we take x is equals to d by 2 1 minus root 3, then the point is lying between the two charges, means somewhere here, right, somewhere here between the two charge, which is not possible. So what is possible? The possible value is x is equals to d by 2 1 plus root 3, which indicates the position towards the left of the plus q charge. I hope you have understood, but if you have any query, you can write in the comments. Have a nice day. Please share this with your friends.